Hey guys, I am Marco from Spyros Bros, and I am a professional Diablo player, a two-time Philippine talent show champion, and an America's Got Talent semi-finalist. And today I'll be demonstrating Diablo tricks in 33 levels of increasing difficulty. So the Diabolo is also known as the Chinese yo-yo, or simply known as the giant yo-yo with two sticks. And for this video, we'll be using our own signature triple bearing Diabolo. And these Diabolos provide long-lasting spin on all of these Diabolo tricks. In my opinion, this is the best Diabolo for beginners to use, and I do believe experts can use them as well. You can get one by clicking the link in our description. The way I will go over the levels of Diabolo tricks in this video is very similar to the increasing trick levels of yo-yoing, juggling, acrobatics, or any other type of performance art. So, to start off, you need to know that the only way you can perform Diabolo tricks is by having spin on the Diabolo. This is the key to keep a Diabolo stable while performing Diabolo tricks. First, make sure that the black side of the bearing is facing you. If you're a lefty, make sure that the white side is facing you, and you will be able to spin the Diabolo by rolling it on the floor and picking it up. And at that point, you should have some spin on the Diabolo already. To learn more on how to spin on Diabolo, you can click on this tutorial. Level 2, Accelerations. Accelerating is the trick to keep the Diabolo spinning for a much longer time. Loop the string around the Diabolo with your dominant hand and tug up repeatedly to keep adding spin to your Diabolo. The stronger your tugging is, the more spin your Diabolo will be given. There are 3 other common accelerating techniques to gain much more spin in less time. You can do the pulls vertically, horizontally, or in circular motions, and simply unloop the Diabolo axle with the same hand to exit. Level 3. Toss and catch. This is the most popular trick in Diabolo. The Diabolo will be tossed in the air and then will need to fall back onto the string with both sticks held. Level 4. Adjustments. This involves balancing out the Diabolo and changing the direction of the Diabolo too. And you will definitely need to learn how to balance the Diabolo out before attempting most Diabolo tricks. Turning the Diabolo is important so you can make sure you will be facing towards your audience every time you perform a Diabolo trick. Level 5. Suns. Suns are Diabolo swings in a full circle, and you will swing the Diabolo to the other side with the strings fully extended to create the circle. Suns can be performed multiple times like this as you get more experienced. Level 6. Stick grind. Similar to toss and catch, you will pop the Diabolo up in air but not too high and simply land it on the stick and have it balanced there. Level 7. Trapeze. It is the same trapeze as to the one in yo-yo. The trapeze is done by swinging the Diabolo and strings around your stick and having the Diabolo land on the string on the other side of the stick. This trick is very important to master because it will lead to other Diabolo tricks like Level 8, Spiderweb. This is also a toss and catch trick, but with an X formation on your strings just like this. You can bounce it up and down too. Level 9, Gunslinger. This is one of the tricks that a lot of beginning Diablo players love to learn. It is a pretty neat trick because you will be twirling both sticks on your finger while the Diabolo is revolving around your hand, like Thor or Captain America. Level 10, Magic Knot. It is called Magic Knot because you will wrap the string around the sticks and the Diabolo 3 times and magically having the Diabolo freed from the strings into the air. Level 11, Wonder Throw. This is the first Diabolo combination trick that we will learn that involves 3 different tricks. An arm stall catch, into suns 2 times, and a toss in the air from crossed arms. Level 12, Gyroscopic Flop. The Diabolo will be in a loop of string to rotate on its own axis 360 degrees. Level 13, Around the World. This Around the World is very similar to the Around the World in yo-yo. This is one of the bigger tricks in Diablo, and it is quite simple. This is the first stick release trick most beginners will learn. Even though this trick is quite simple, it needs a higher amount of focus so that you can land this trick well. Level 14, Golden Finger. Similar to the stick grind, you will balance the Diabolo this time on your 2 fingers. You will use your index and middle finger to balance the Diabolo. It is a simple trick, but it may take time to get used to balancing the Diabolo on your fingers. Level 15, Leg Orbitals. This is a repetitive circular toss and catch that will go around your leg. Normally, it should be tossed clockwise around your leg from your point of view. If you're a lefty, it will go around your leg counterclockwise. Level 16, Swiss sides. The trick involves the Diablo and string swung in a sun while one of the sticks is released to catch it back onto your hand. You can catch the Swiss side by the stick or, simpler, by the string. Level 17, umbrella. The umbrella is somewhat like a repetitive semicircular suns on the upper half. Gravity will take the Diablo down fast, which is why the umbrella is done by snapping and bouncing the Diablo back from side to side. This can be done at a slower pace or a faster pace. Level 18, whip catch. You will throw the Diablo in the air and then whip your strings onto the Diablo so that you can catch it. Level 19, 2 Diablo solo ham. Of course, you'll need 2 Diablos for this trick, preferably the same model and 2 different colors so you can easily coordinate between the two while they are doing the solo ham. Like leg orbitals, the Diablos will go around each other in circular toss and catches. This trick will begin with a hand spin toss or a wrap and hover acceleration on the string. Master the 2 Diablo solo ham starts and then the shuffle so that you can get into more tricks that involves 2 Diablos. Level 20, the Geno. The Geno is done by swinging the stick and releasing the Diablo in the air at the same time, then catching the Diablo with the swinging stick and string. This is a more advanced Diablo trick because technically this is the off-string version of the Swiss side trick. Level 21, infinite Swiss side. Said in the name of this trick, it is unlimited Swiss sides that keeps the stick revolving around the Diablo while the Diablo is suspended in the air. The Diablo axle needs to be re-looped with the string and tugged upwards at the same time to keep the stick revolving around the Diablo, which is what creates the suspension effect of the Diablo. Level 22, Mini Geno. Even though this is the smaller version of the Geno, it might be a little bit trickier because the Mini Geno is done by swinging the stick around with your hand on the string to catch the Diablo. Level 23, 2 Diablo orbitals. And yes, it is leg orbitals with 2 Diablos this time. Your 2 Diablo solo ham needs to be very solid for this trick so that you can be flexible with toss height adjustments when it is going around your leg or even your arm. Level 24, Vertax. Vertax Diablo is basically spinning the Diablo when the Diablo is in this position. So yes, all of the tricks in Vertax will be done horizontally. You need to be solid with your Diablo adjusting techniques to tilt the Diablo perfectly for Vertax. Level 25, Vertax Around the World. This is the horizontal version of Around the World. So you'll need a very large white space to practice the Vertax Around the World. Level 26, Vertax whip catch. The horizontal whip catch can be done several ways. You can do it by throwing it straight up in the air or doing a finger grind and tilting the Diablo till it's vertical. Then toss and whip catch it. Level 27, neck combo. This trick combo is more improvisational, so as long as you're able to connect the tricks majority of the time with the string on your neck, then you have your own neck combo. Level 28, no scope, also known as Vertax Geno. This is a horizontal Geno. You can do the no scope with multiple swings. You can do double and triple no scope. Level 29, Juan Swiss side. This trick requires mastery of the infinite Swiss side and the Mini Geno before doing this trick. You'll start off with a cross string entrance similar to the one in Mini Geno, except you will loop the string around the Diabolo axle before releasing the Diabolo. Then you will push the stick away and let the stick rotate around the Diabolo like a mini infinite Swiss side before it's freed. As the Diablo is about to go off string, you'll pass the Diablo to the other side of the string and reloop it again so that you are able to repeat it once again. And you can do it as long as you want, but you end it by doing a Mini Geno as the Diablo is free from the string. Level 30, 360 no scope. Of course you know, this is personally one of my favorites, and this trick is done by spinning your body 360 around while doing your no scope. And it's done by swinging the stick 3 times around while spinning your body 360 before catching it. A triple or double no scope is required to be good at before attempting the 360 no scope. Level 31, infinite tom side, also known as integral. This is the highest level of single Diablo tricks. Both your sticks this time will be revolving around the Diablo while the Diablo is suspended in the air. There are various ways to enter and exit your infinite tom side. Level 32, Freestyle. Freestyling is all about improvised combinations and executions that define your Diablo skills and abilities. Personally, it's best if you can come up with at least 3 signature freestyle Diablo combinations of yours to have a better crowd appeal. Level 33, 3 Diabolo Solo Ham. This skill requires a great muscle memory and experience of hand-pushing techniques on your 2 Diablo Solo Ham or 2 Diablo leg orbits. 3 Diablo Solo Ham is all about precise and highly controlled hand movements to make the shuffle last longer. All 3 Diablos need to be evenly spaced out all the time, and every push and lift to the top needs consistent power and control. This requires a long period of high focus training to get used to juggling 3 Diablos around your string. So overall, you can play with any of these 33 levels of Diablo tricks to know what suits best for your Diablo style. The Diablo journey is endless for everyone. All you Diablo players and enthusiasts out there, enjoy the journey, stay motivated, and just keep spinning.